Okay. Okay. So wait a minute, let me get this straight. This man swung at me and threatened me with violence, and I'm being terminated.
I'm telling you right now. This is what you gotta do. Now either do it or you don't do it. I don't think.
Okay.
Right to take up and then tell me right now.
Okay.
One termination is from the terminate.
Okay.
That's the first step.
Okay.
Cutting 1-5, cutting 1-5.
You will sign. You will sign the paper.
I'm not signing anything. I refuse to sign something I did not do. This man started an argument. This man swung at me on the floor. This man threatened me with violence, and he's not being rode up. I am, and I'm getting fired.
I'm telling you the right way to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, what? Okay, go ahead, finish. I'm sorry, I apologize. All right, the right
If
way.
you don't want to do it the right way, I don't care.
I just don't feel like signing something that I did not do.
All the signing is going to be is acknowledging that I gave you that statement. That's it.
Okay.
All right? Then I can take the next step after I terminate you. And I will talk to Armando.
Okay. Is there somebody above Armando? Who owns this place?
No, there is stop.
Okay.
So now I will talk to Armando.
This is ridiculous because, like I said, I didn't do nothing. I was standing there. This man threatened me with violence and took a swing at me on the floor. He should be the one sitting in here right now. I did nothing. He already went back to his station. I was talking to Armando. Do you know why I'm sitting here right now? Because I turned on an audio recorder because that was my protection against myself because these guys want to get me fired. That's why this was done intentional.
Yellow. Yes. Yeah, can you call me back in about 5 minutes in the middle of something, okay? Did I bring it?
Did you see what happened out there? No?
But anyway, it's out of my hands if you were reporting you and my mom.
Okay, well I understand that, but
That's another situation, okay?
But it makes no sense to me that this man took a swing at me, threatened me with violence more than one time, and I'm the one being fired. That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me at all whatsoever. I mean, obviously I'm a good worker. They just gave me a raise. There's no misunderstanding. This man did this intentionally to start an argument. Okay, he had plenty of other places he could have put that. He intentionally put it in my way. Okay, Bill has had an issue with me. Like I said, that I have experience with core making. You know what I mean? And you guys don't put me back there, but you just hired someone and put them back there. I don't know. But Bill has always had an issue with me. Okay, and he did this intentionally to start an argument. He took a swing at me, and he threatened me with violence on more than one occasion. And I'm being fired for trying to protect myself? That's the way it's going down. Okay.
I was trying to tell you your recourses, but you get yourself set in one way here.
Well, you told me to call Armando. Armando's the one that's firing me.
Well,
so he's not going to hire you.
After I talked to him over the weekend.
Okay.
And maybe after you call him right and you don't approach him like you're wrong and this man's going and lower your voice, maybe Armando will take you back. But I don't really care.
Sir, I'm just saying, I was just swung at by one of your employees.
Well,
he threatened me with violence.
Why don't you go up to the police station and put a thing in?
Okay, maybe I will. I think I will.
I mean, I wasn't there.
No. Well, it don't matter. There was a whole group of people. Armando was standing there. Les was standing there when he took a swing at me. Your own supervisor, my supervisor, was standing there when he swung at me. There was a whole group of people. Dre was standing there. The new guy you just hired was standing there watching it. The whole department, Ben, Jose, they all were watching. They all seen us. Everybody was standing there. And I know you have cameras around the facility, so that should be able to be pulled up and seen.
Oh, I guess.
But sir, all I did was ask Bill to come and get his stuff out of my way. He came over and got in my face and was spitting in my face, yelling at me. I just said, hey, could you please come get your shit out of my way? That's all I said. I said nothing derogatory. I said nothing. I mean, it was a little aggravating. I apologize, but, he put it directly in my path, in my way. And there's plenty of space out there where he could have put stuff. Well, I know Bill. See, Bill, there was a gentleman that worked at Ohio Aluminum. They caught him on camera stealing lunches out of the cafeteria refrigerator. That's one of Bill's buddies. See, Bill knows all the guys that worked up at Ohio Aluminum that were doing the same stuff to me up there. And, and I really don't think that's such a coincidence, because one of the guys that was messing with my vehicle in the parking lot up here was pouring aluminum over here. You know what I mean? Hillbilly told me he was coming in here spaced out of his mind. Clarence Walker, that's another one of Bill's buddies. But just like I said, this obviously is ridiculous. I was just swung at, threatened with violence on more than one occasion, and I'm being terminated, but he still has a job. Meanwhile, all your other employees sit there and say, Bill breaks everything. All your cores are broken back there. All the jobs that he breaks, when I was running them, they came out fine, unbroken. Which I have pictures to back that up as well.
You got a lot of right. You are
eligible for unemployment. Let's see. Okay, well, to file it. I'm about to be homeless. Where are they going to send my paperwork to? Because the gentleman I'm staying with is losing his house. And Armando knows this. Les knows this. Do you think this could be because they gave me $1 an hour raise and I'm making $13 an hour? Do you think that maybe some of the employees are upset with that? Because I've heard a few of them say that they've had issues with their money.
About the raise, and I don't know how people find out. How did they find out?
Who knows? People talk. No, I didn't tell nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I mean, I keep to myself. And we know there's issues, that the police have been up here because most of your employees were out in the parking lot drinking, and management obviously thought that was okay for how long? They just recently started coming up here to make sure that people weren't in the parking lot drinking and doing drugs. I don't sit in the parking lot and drink and do drugs, which and like I said, I was just swung upon by Bill and threatened with violence on more than one occasion, and I'm being fired. You tell me how that's fair.